everybody, what's good? YouTube, it's your boy Johnny Finesse. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're about to look at F1 2025. F1 25, it don't matter, same thing. First look gameplay. We played this game last year. It's a fun game. The people that actually played this game for real said it was a little bit too arcadey, but I liked it because it's my first time playing the game. And now since F1 has gotten bigger and bigger, probably more and more people play it, so we're gonna see how it is, the new gameplay and all that. If you're new to the channel and haven't hit that sub button, make sure you hit that sub button, y'all. We on the road to 1,300 subs. You see the sub count, it's going crazy. With that being said, let's get into it.
Welcome to the first look at EA Sports F1 25 gameplay. I'm Matt Gallagher.
And I'm Alex Jakes.
We've got a ton to explore today, Alex. I haven't seen anything yet, but I've heard there's plenty.
This music better not, copyright me. And I wasn't gonna react to anything today because shit got me tight, bro. But we gonna do something.
Got brand new reverse racing.
Might as well.
It is going to be a blast.
Yeah, reverse racing.
Let's jump right in. All right, let's pick our team and driver for the first lap.
We've gone for Haas and we've gone for Oliver Behrman. Not a bad shout.
I'm ready for this one, and you need to be ready as well. We're taking a lap around Austria in reverse. Alex, you've done a lot of commentary, but not in
reverse. So the new thing is in reverse, okay? So they never done that before. F1 never done that before. That's crazy. That's crazy. They probably been saving it for now, saving it for when they don't have anything else. The same thing that 2K did. Remember they try to promote crossplay, and crossplay didn't work day one, and that shit still probably don't work to this day. Shit still probably don't work to this day. I don't know who playing 2K. I don't play that shit no more. They're not getting my money no more. They think I'm stupid. 2K think you're stupid.
We're underway and heading to the final corner of the racetrack first.
I like this. This looks mad nice. Am I only gonna get this if I'm in this camera or nah?
As we go racing with Ollie Behrman into the final turn, and this is going to change things entirely. Will we get through? Everyone cleanly through. We're climbing the hill into the Jochen curb, but this is completely alien stuff, Matt.
So the studio wanted to spread their efforts to deliver value for players across the board. Reverse tracks allow EA to deliver something a bit more light-hearted, a bit different like we're seeing right now.
Yeah, have more players come in and enjoy the game.
Climbing the hill.
Like,
turn 7 and 8.
I know a lot of people that have been playing this game for years. It's kind of upset how arcadey it gets, but you gotta understand. They need every year is a year to bring in more people.
In one file to account for track wear and wet weather drying. It's not just about reversing direction here.
Oh, this is a scary corner, but it's going to get even scarier because instead of climbing up, we're plunging downhill. Not to turn one, but to the final turn on the racetrack. Look at how quick this is, with no escape on the outside if you get it wrong. Can Behrman make another place? He can. Super move. Super racetrack, brilliant.
It's valid. This looks nice.
What have we just watched?
It looks different though. I've never seen a map like this.
Challenge, isn't it?
And it's the same map, but I've never seen it. You know what I'm saying? It looks different. It looks different, bro.
Around an all-new lidar scanned track to bring the true experience to the game.
I'm liking.
So this one is scanned. So they bring scanned tracks now.
Heading into the first turn.
That motocross race, that motocross game, the Monster Energy game does the same thing. They laser it up. But I don't.
But around the stadium section, really impressive stuff. Stuff that you'd only know if you'd been there. Amazing.
So the accuracy is because of the LiDAR. It gives billions of data points, and also by matching the LiDAR data, the sense of speed would also translate closer to what a driver would experience on track.
We've even got the
it's kind of fire.
I love it, but
yeah, I never seen that.
Braking zones. This is what's going to make the difference when you are behind the wheel and being passed by Lando Norris initially. Over the bumps, which curbs can you use? Which curbs do you need to avoid? Absolutely crucial. Certainly at corners like this, as we climb the hill, some you have to avoid, some you have to take.
Like racing content, I ain't gonna lie, it's low key. It's low key boring unless it's like drifting or something. So when you do this for like a whole, like 20 minutes, bro, people are not gonna pay attention.
It's brilliant stuff. And we're going all the way to the end now. Here we go with Oscar Piastri. We're going to get the bumps into the braking zone. How much speed can he take through here? Final corner of the last lap. Stadium is ahead of us, but we're heading to the checkered flag. And Oscar Piastri comes over the line to win again and to punch the air.
We didn't even see the flag.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
First of all, I'm not gonna lie. He's not gonna punch it in his vision, bro. He's still driving a car at the end of the day. He's gonna go like this, but not like this. Like, come on, gang.
Massively deserved.
That's a nice touch, isn't it? Oscar Piastri in the flesh.
Yeah, his actual team radio included in the game.
Off to the podium we go now.
Is it different?
Up from the podium and off we are. This is looking like a massive step up.
It's different. It's very different.
Base stations and a Vive tracker mounted onto a camera rig. EA took the existing podium cutscene animations in Motion Builder and used a plugin which allowed EA to record the tracking data from the Vive tracker. So this gave EA the natural movement that would be expected when a camera operator is reacting to events unfolding in front of them. Hence the step up.
It sounds like so much work has gone into it. Now to
That's cool.
Silverstone we go.
Reverse track, but pit stop.
Reverse track with a pit stop.
I ain't gonna lie though, chat. They're really showing a lot. Usually people don't show this much. Like, I know it may not look a lot from the naked eye, but they're really showing a lot.
Bring this on.
They're really showing a lot. It's not that much you could do with a racing game. It's the same shit.
The wrong way round. We're chasing down Fernando Alonso on board with Isaac Hadjar, and we're going the wrong way round through Luffield Corner, heading into Brooklands, and that is going to make the next part of the track scary quick.
It's learning a completely different track the wrong way round. My brain can't really compute what's going on, but we're in the slipstream of Alonso, Alex.
Okay,
I haven't played a racing game in a minute, bro. I just don't like gaming be ass, bro.
Opportunity. This is so strange, you know. An iconic circuit, the home of British motor racing, and we're going completely the wrong way round. In fact, we're going into the pit lane right now. Scrub off the speed, and we head in.
I see how pit lane is different.
Pit lane past the iconic wing, which is now on our left-hand side. Still getting used to all of this, and it's a straight pit stop race. Hadjar versus Alonso. In goes Alonso, and now we're hitting our marks. Can we jump him here? The turn-in was optimal. We hit our marks. Can we beat the Aston Martin out? No! Fernando Alonso has done us. He's kept position. I'm intrigued to see what this next bit's like, though, because it is so tight in real life, and it's now the pit exit. We've barely got any room to use. Get rid of the limiter. Here we go, flat to the floor, and rejoin heading into Stowe Corner. But it's now a left-hander, and Alonso's getting away from us.
Ah, phenomenal stuff. So the garages in the pit lane have a totally new layer.
That's different.
Bays, pit perches, crew, floor decals, garage signage, pit limits, and exit lights. Everything had to.
So everything is extra detailed now.
Ordered differently.
Oh my word! Beckett's, then maggots. Unbelievable combination, still brilliant, even in reverse. And we're heading to Copse Corner. Are we going to go around the outside? Hang on right now. Come on! Oh, what a move that is. Amazing.
The commentary is nice.
I think this track will actually be one of the most difficult ones to learn.
Totally agree, Matt. We are now on
They just
the
keep on moving.
Bahrain. We have another LiDAR track. And it means that you can see things like the fan zone that's there in real life on the left-hand side.
Nah, they got one in third person, the way I like to race. The way I like to race. I know people don't like it like this, but I like it like this. I don't care.
See the suspension is working away as he locks up. He's chasing Carlos Sainz up the hill.
This is a race I know. I like this race. I love this section. I'm always the fastest in this section.
Now and feels authentic overall, especially when you reach turn 5. You get that great wow moment because you really get to see and feel the elevation as a whole.
And the fast stuff is where LiDAR really comes into its own. Big direction changes completely.
It looks sharper. The game looks sharper. I'm not gonna lie. Either it looks sharper or it's just they got better graphics than me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got a 3090 GPU. It should still be good. Still be able to handle max settings, bro.
known for its challenging downhill braking zone, that's also been replicated so that players will get to experience the precise elevation drop and tricky off-camber corner entry, giving them a true-to-life driving experience.
So it's more simulation.
Turn 10, absolutely love it. And now the climb begins again into the fast stuff with Bortoleto leaning on every bump. 13 is such a tricky corner. Look at the suspension working away as he climbs the curve now.
You can hear the tires on the turn the turning strip.
With its abrasive tarmac.
You hear it?
Low grip, it's high abrasion, and is lining up right now for a great chance to overtake the Williams ahead. There's the rear wing element going up, and the Brazilian driver continues to chase on to Suzuka. Yes, please. Absolutely adore this racetrack. And we are about to
And you see people at the parking lot. That's crazy.
Around iconic corners. The LiDAR more accurate than they have ever been before. This is turn 1 at high speed, and we're working our way into the S's. Look at that on the left-hand side. We got the cherry blossoms. Wonderful.
Beautiful as well. You've got the pink Alpine of Jack Doohan. It's all just working out beautifully into the first sector. One of the most iconic sets of corners in the entire Formula One calendar. You can feel the car moving around, compressing. It's just brilliant.
Into the Degners, through the first one, through the second one, and we're gaining all the time on Yuki Tsunoda. The dive bomb! The Kobayashi dive bomb move from Jack Doohan. How about it? Excellent stuff. I'm loving
That's crazy.
this racetrack with all of the details around here. Spoon Corner is next. Fans watching from the side. More cherry blossom. And around this racetrack, it really is a beautiful place to come.
Spot the Cherry Blossom is the game we're playing at the moment. We're in the slipstream of Alex Albon. It's looking beautiful. How's 130R going to be? Albon wants to move.
That is a dangerous place to try and overtake. He couldn't make the pass. How about the iconic chicane? Made famous by Prost and Senna. The big wheel on the left-hand side. It's an amazing view from that, by the way. It's an amazing view on board.
Nah, it isn't. This is a nice looking game. I ain't gonna lie.
My word.
It looks nice, bro. It looks nice. It looks good.
On the way to turn number 1. What a great racetrack. I love that place.
Heading to Australia we go now.
This is the first loading screen we see. The first loading screen.
This year. And
It's raining.
at that. Raining in Melbourne. It's a LiDAR scan track once again, so look for the accuracy. You can see it's a very unique track. It has
Get the people in the tents.
on it, and you best believe the LiDAR has scanned it all.
I'm so relieved it has, because that is going to make things extra tricky.
I think I might get an F1 wheel when I buy this game, just so I can really like play this for real. I really like this game, I'm not gonna lie.
Just like we saw for the real thing earlier in the year, as we go past the stadium section now on the right-hand side.
So the building's placement, which you'll see around the track, is probably the biggest change, with the proportions of the pit buildings being accurate now, as well as all of the bridges and gantries around the track being correct.
I love to see it. Lean on the curb on the way out. Little bit of a correction there as we went over the markings. This is the flat out section now. Changed a couple of years ago. We're going up through the gears.
Like you don't see the water splash in your eyes more when you're behind somebody, because
how brave are you feeling through here?
you should.
Gaining so much time, and another great overtake.
Like how you don't get the water splashing in your face when the tire is in front of you.
Even though it's pouring with rain.
Oh, we're going to go for a move down the inside of Lawson. Beautiful stuff, and you'll see all around this circuit, as it is a street circuit.
Lawson doing so bad this year too, bro.
With the correct
Hate to
height
see
and
it.
proportioned versions, as well as all the colours and materials being updated.
A brilliant place to go racing, a wonderful crowd, and now the most accurate version of Albert Park we have ever seen. The car moving around so much in the rain as well, as we go over the line again, chasing down Lewis Hamilton for 8th position at Albert Park. Carlos Sainz making his way through.
Right, last one for today, and it is Zandvoort. As you can see, the
A reverse
entire
track.
start grid has had to be replaced on the opposite side of the start straight. In real life, this isn't even a consideration, and might not be able to fit all the cars.
This is going to be amazing because it's a bank first turn. Look at this. This place is mad enough. The normal way round. This is epic going backwards. We're now into the stadium section.
I'll spot your apex here. Where is it?
I tell you what, I'm really enjoying this version of Zandvoort.
Yeah, it just looks different. It just stimulates your mind. That's how different it looks.
So don't worry about it too much. On board with George Russell, snaking our way through, and then it's going to get super quick again. I quite like it this way round.
Yeah, I think it's going to get even more chaotic now as we head through this left-hander, missing the apex ever so slightly, and this corner here, banked uphill. Here we go.
I'm going to speak to the organisers. I think this is the way forward. This is so quick, and it now means that the original turn 3 is going to be...
Look at the tires on the wheel. I mean, look at the tires when he hits the grass and dirt. Looks a little bit better.
Stuff. How is turn 1 in real life going to fare for the driver here? The last corner. Yeah, on the power.
That's epic. That is so good. All right, Zandvoort, we've got a few ideas for the Grand Prix.
That is so nice, though.
Not over until it's over. Okay, great job.
I feel like that reaction would have been absolutely his reaction going round Zandvoort backwards, to be honest with you. Players can actually expect over 1,000 radio messages across the game from real-life races.
That's fire.
That was a lot of fun, Alex. A great look, an insight into F1 25. How did you find it?
Yeah, really enjoyed it. I'm loving that reverse track feature.
Make sure you go and pre-order.
It's alright. It's alright. It's not much you could do in a racing game, but what we've seen is reverse tracks. It's lasered, whatever they call it, so you can see more detail inside the track and outside the track. They got more sound bits. You know what I'm saying? Sound bits. The only thing that we can't tell, I mean, they got a good heads-up display. And the only thing we can't tell is the feeling of the track. That's it. So they did a lot of upgrades, but you still gotta feel it. But if you made it to the end of the video and haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1,300 subs. It's your boy Johnny Finesse. I'm gonna holla at y'all.